Hey my lovely Capricorns, hope you guys are well. We're going to do a reading for you guys. So this reading can resonate with you over the next few weeks. So use your intuition in regards to when the title of this reading resonates for you. Definitely feel free to come back, check it out at a later date as well if you'd like. All readings are timeless on this channel, so always bear that in mind. But typically when you watch this reading, there might be something resonatory for you. So yeah guys, again, just want to give you guys a thank you and appreciation for clicking this video and staying tuned. If you do like the vibe, don't forget to give the reading a like, guys. It's much appreciated. Also feel free to check out the Spiritually Charged shop for some goodies, crystals, merch, protection items. You can find the information for that below, www.shopspirituallycharged. And if you do get yourself a nice cute t-shirt, then don't forget to take a good selfie, and if you'd like a shout out or a feature on the page, definitely tag us and we'll be sure to do that for you. Okay loves, let's get into your reading. Let's get into it. Messages for Capricorns, please. Divine Spirit Angels Guides. Divine Spirit Angel Guides. What? No, Divine Spirit Angels. What? Divine Angel Spirit Guides. What is going on today? Okay, yeah, today has been a day for the speech. Divine Angel Spirit Guides. I've never got tripped up on that before. Anyways, messages for Capricorn's highest good, please. Oh, and I'm talking about speech, and then look, we get the sword instantly. So maybe this could be significant for you guys in some way. Have you answered your deepest calling, warrior woman? So there's something here where it's like, okay, you could be thinking, okay, have I remembered to do this? Have I like done what I needed to do, sort of thing, okay? Maybe you just remembered something. We've got wisdom here as well. So for some of you guys, you may have had to kind of dive deep. There's a lot of noise outside. I should probably close that window. I think it's quieting down now. Wisdom, you could have had to kind of dive deep here to get very, very clear on something. But I feel like now that you're very clear, it's like you know where you're going. Okay, some of you guys, it's like you're exploring the deep blue sea here. Okay, it's almost like you could have took a logical approach, like, okay, I'm going in the sea, under the water, I need to get like a snorkeling outfit, I need to like, you know, prepare my mind for like what I'm gonna see. And then I just need to like enjoy the experience. Like, and I feel like this is you using like your wisdom and just kind of doing it, really. Just kind of doing it. And kind of it's like going to the Sea Life Center, and it's like, oh, like all of these wonders. Oh gosh, that's now reminding me of the intuitive message I got for you guys. But some of you guys, it could be in regards to a place where you see, and there's like either a lot of beautiful things, appealing things, it could be a lot of money. Because one of the songs I was getting for you is like, it's a whole lot of money in this right? So you could go, if this isn't like someone showing up and seeing your stuff and thinking this could be you going somewhere. Maybe it's like a museum, maybe it's like a nice building, maybe it's a place, and you're just like, whoa, like you're just clear on what you see. Like there's a whole lot of stuff here, right? But there's either things that look good, artifacts, or like money. Maybe you go to like a very wealthy place. But for others, you guys, there's something that you're clear on, okay? This could be you trying to get to the money, and you're clear, you're focused, and you're like, yeah, there's a whole lot of money to be made. Like, going to see and explore so I can go catch a fish, right? You're like, listen, why go fishing, sitting in the boat at the top of the ocean, when I can just go under the water and get up close and personal and go find what it is I want? So some of you guys, this could be a very strategic approach to your work, your money, your business. Or some of you guys, if this is in regards to like dating or pursuing someone, okay, you could have just been like, let me go catch my fish here. Yeah, you were like, listen, let me get in the water, let me swim, and then let me go underneath the water and actually go claim what I'm getting. So some of you guys, this is your money. Some of you guys, this is a valuable person. Some of you guys, this is just you going to see like what's under there and then coming back up with whatever treasure you find. But it's like a very like can do, I'm gonna go do it approach. Like it's reminding me a bit of Scorpio's reading where I was like, okay, yeah, they're just like doing what they need to do, right? And we've got the number 9 here. And then the transformation underneath it, oh my gosh, wow. Wow, okay. Yeah, it could also be like it's giving me the energy of like if you're in a job, right? Like you could be a very skilled at what you do, or like if you need to like this could just be an example, but whether you need to go get clients, whether you need to go and like seek things of value, or whether you're like headhunting, something like that. It's like you just go look for what you need, find it, bring it back, you got the goods, keep moving, next thing, like, you know. But this is you kind of, whatever it is, you're already doing it. Whatever it is that you're doing, it's something that you're doing currently, and it's letting you know that like, you know, you're already clear on this and you've got a sharp focus. So it's saying stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. And this is literally you facing your truth right here. So you're already doing what you're doing here. And if there were some truths that you needed to see clearly, I feel like this also had something to do with you going deep under within and kind of coming back up to the surface with like this treasure, which could also be this valuable insight that you've gained, okay, some sort of inner truth or clarity that you needed for your vision or for your focus or to execute something or to move forward. Okay, what else do we have for Scorpio, please? You've definitely gone into the water to find treasure, and you find it and you come back up with it, like so whatever that treasure is for you, like, yeah. And if this is something that you're setting out to do, okay, I feel like if you're seeking, if you're looking, you're going to find what you're looking for, because you set out to do this. You like, this is your mission here. Yes, serendipity. So you're going to come back up. This is like literally like coming floating back up to the surface. When you go under the water, and then you're like, hey, I've got what I need, and you float back up to the surface and then get out of the water. So here you going in the water, well, here you in the surface and then going in the water, right? But this is you when you come back out of the water with the treasure, and this is you like floating back up. So it would look something like this, right? You're under the water, then you float back up to the top, and then you move forward with the treasure that you found under the sea. But before you went into the water, you're like, okay, I'm clear. You know, I've got everything I need to go under the water, you know. Now I can just go under the water. And again, this is like, you know, when you come out of the water, you know, sometimes there's like steps and stuff. And it's just like, wow, like, I can now move ahead. Okay. Weight of the world. Look what I'm telling you. This is you guys in the water. You could have just took some time before you got out of the water to just like float on top of the water, stare at the sky, and just be like, wow, okay. Or if it was taking you a bit of time to find the treasure, okay, maybe you came back up, just like laid to the surface and just been like, just had some good time of just like, you know, surrendering, thinking. Pleasure and orphaned. Okay. Also, for some of you guys, you could have just been thinking about like what's emotionally pleasurable for you, so that you could just flow towards it, or you could also like channel your focus in that area. Some of you guys, there could have been some sort of change here that you feel like, okay, you kind of had to go through by yourself, and maybe you feel like there was like a path that wasn't a path that is good for you to go down, because it doesn't lead to your pleasure. But then there's like another path that goes up. So there's like one path going down, one path going up, right? So this path's going down, but it doesn't lead to your pleasure. And then this path that you're on here, that you're already doing it, leads up. And it's like you don't exactly see where you're going, but you know that this is taking you up. You know that this one, you know, maybe you thought that there would be some pleasure from this, but maybe, you know, ultimately you're clear on the fact that it's not. So something needs to change. But you're taking, every step you're taking, you're going higher and higher, because you've already retrieved something, or you're about to retrieve something. Yeah, fulfillment. You've got the love boundaries. We've got boundaries twice. So you definitely, if there was boundaries established, this was necessary. Okay. I feel like this could be something that was maybe codependent on someone's like attention, or someone needed a lot of someone's like communication or focus, something like that. But I feel like someone like couldn't, maybe they could only like focus on specific things, or maybe they had to kind of have a structure or something. But I don't know, there needed to be some sort of necessary boundaries so that someone could focus, and kind of to regulate, I guess, any codependency on like communication or focus, right? But nonetheless, yeah, wait. So there could have been a wait period. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. So I do feel like, all of this time was just for like, tasks and stuff to kind of get done. It's almost like sometimes when you need to prioritize things, you need to schedule, you just have to have boundaries so that you can efficiently prioritize your time and stuff. And if there's people or things that maybe are needing a lot of your time, a lot of your attention, and you just can't give all of that because you can only allocate specific things to specific things, or if you're on a specific mission at a certain time, something like that, then yeah, that looks like that was a thing. But within this wait time, things were happening, and there's like a higher perspective here. So this looks good. Also, there could be something about just getting like good sleep here, trusting that the fruit is ripening so you can just sleep good. Whatever seed you've planted that has been growing, I feel like it's more than grown. It's like the fruit is ripe. So you guys feel like, the fruit, like maybe it's ripe. You're like, I don't need to pick it just yet, because like it's there waiting for me when I wake up. So maybe you're feeling very comfortable or content with something that you've grown, and you just know that it's ripe. It's just going to bring you all the fulfillment and nourishment that you need. So you're just like at peace with this. Yeah. Release. Yeah, and this is you releasing anything else that you didn't have a clear perspective on before. Deep cellular healing, longing for home. It could also be things that you were healing from. Okay. Okay. The original light worker. So for some of you guys as well, you could be releasing like certain things or people, and just kind of like you're feeling like you are making space for like the original people, the original light workers, like the original people that you feel like are genuine or part of your soul tribe, or yeah, the original wise ones, the original light workers, the original bunch, whatever that means. But maybe you feel like this is actually where I belong, with like the original light workers, and you could be releasing like other stuff. And like I said, if it doesn't resonate with light workers, this could just be like, your soul tribe, or people that you just feel like that light could just be like people that honor their truth and like their heart. Yeah, we've got love, people that have love. People that don't dim their light to fit in, okay? People that are themselves. Oh, because I also wrote down for you guys, showing your true essence, showing your true character. That's why I wrote down for you guys as well. So this is what I'm getting with this card, don't dim your light to fit in. I was getting that card as well in Aries reading. Oh my gosh, we got both of these cards in Aries reading actually. And we've got share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. So for some of you guys, there's something here about where someone might have expressed something, but someone may have not seen what someone said. I feel like there's a situation that was repetitive, where there was needed of boundaries, because someone could have maybe always like was maybe, I don't know, looking for more, needing more. But maybe someone didn't see what someone had kind of already expressed, so then maybe they just needed to kind of go in the cave until they could kind of, yeah. Yeah, until they could jump in the water. So this is either you here or someone else in the situation. Because again, this could be a situation where there's like multiple people, so this could really be anybody. Okay, yeah, so we've also got divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. So whatever you guys are persecuting, changing or moving towards. I feel like you guys are being helped here. The divine is like helping you to orchestrate things. I'm getting like a lightsaber energy. Looking for those lightsabers. That's what I'm kind of getting. Like Star Wars energy. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that for some reason. But okay. Okay, what else is here, please? Inner peace and jump in. So it's like jumping into this water, okay, and then you and someone else being able to just like move forward in a very peaceful place. Being in this water, moving forward, and like just being in a peaceful energy. Because as well, there's something about, you know, your boundaries being good as well, because you're able to protect your peace and you'll be able to move forward with people that you feel like are also an energy of peace. So you can feel at peace, they can feel at peace, no one's peace is disrupted. You're moving forward, you've both jumped in the water, and like, yeah. But if there was something that you had some space away from as well, you could have both just been like clarifying things in regards to your vision, like each of you guys' vision. You know, maybe you guys have been, you've helped, maybe you feel like something's being divinely orchestrated here, with like spirit guides and stuff in regards to the situation. Okay. Unfinished symphony, yeah, so 1 0. Something about some sort of new beginning. Well, you're getting signs of divine insights to help you with that. Yeah, priest is how you've been called to step up and lead. So there's something about a transformation energy. Okay, maybe you were going through a transformation and now it's like when you appear or when you jump in, it's like you're ready. It's like what I was saying at the beginning. It's like, okay, I've got my swimming outfit. I've got like everything that I need. I'm ready to jump in the water. And then like, yeah, you kind of jump in and like there could have been someone else that was like kind of in the cave and then they jump in and then like you're moving forward like both peacefully, you're both at peace with each other. Yeah, and you're exchanging with each other here, helping, or maybe like there's going to be 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I feel like both of you guys have gone through a transformation. So if there was some like space and stuff, that could have been like you both gone through transformations, and then like now you both jump in the water. You're both in this like transformed energy, and you're exchanging with each other, and it feels like a gift. The way, like whatever you're able to give to each other in your exchanges, whether this is like love, help, support, stuff like that, or peace, this could just feel like, you know, it's a gift. So you both will be feeling this way about each other, so that's nice. We've also got no place like home and time to go, so maybe you could be leaving a home, or you could have left a home. This could be something that's like, okay, yeah, time to go, and I'm off and I'm out. Obviously, you guys, 5, 6, 8, 9. 5. There was something that you were thinking of that was like a repetitive situation for you as well in your mind, and it had something to do as well with like a location, but you've decided it's time to leave or it's time to go, and it's like, yeah, you're gone. Yeah, and this is for you to get a leg up in a situation, higher ground, perspective, where you gain the necessary perspective, and I feel like, yeah, it was okay, it's time to go. None of this matters, zoom out, common ground. So if you're leaving something and you were moving towards someone else here, okay, you may feel like you have common ground, or you'll have common ground with someone here, even if there was like a difference of perspective at some point. It's like that none of this matters, so that might not even matter. You can probably zoom out of that and just kind of be in this place where you guys have common ground. For obviously, if it's a situation that you're leaving here, then it might have been something where you feel like, okay, it's time to go. You could have a perspective where you feel like, okay, that doesn't really matter for you. So yeah, it could be something that you don't really want to be a part of, or it's not really something that's important to you. So like, it's time to go. You may have a new perspective on like where you want to go, and realize, yeah, that's just where I'll have a leg up, you know? Yeah, truth be told, in a change in the wind. So I feel like you got clarity and you're making this change. You're making this change. This change, you could have felt like a bit of a process where you just kind of had to keep on in. But ultimately, again, you'll get into the treasure island here. You get into the treasure island, but you're going to feel like you found a lucky clover, like a 4-leaf clover. So you're going to feel like your luck is really picking up. If you're not feeling very lucky just yet, you're going to feel like your luck is picking up because you found the treasure. Now you've got the treasure with you. You're moving forward with the treasure. And you get to this place where there's like all these other things or all these other opportunities. And it's like, oh my gosh, like, is this my luck? Like, oh my gosh, yeah, listen. Some of you guys, like, you can sleep good and at peace knowing that your luck is about to pick up or you're about to like go even higher, okay? So especially once you've released anything that you feel like was like heavy, and again I'm getting this with this like weight energy, the water energy, so it's kind of giving me air and water energy where it's like with both elements. That's funny, actually. I've never thought about that before. That's not with anything else, is it? No. Okay, with both of the elements, you need to be light in order to thrive in that element. So if you've got anything heavy with you in the water, like, it can sink, right? Like an anchor, you know, unless it's got some sort of like, I don't know, not the anchor, but if it's something heavy, then it, you know, there'll have to be some sort of balance or proportion or something. And then with the air as well, same sort of thing. Like, you can have a plane in the sky which is heavy, but obviously it has to have like the balance and the proportions and the right things. But in general, outside of all of that like techie stuff, just talking about like you yourself, like being in that environment without all of that stuff, you know, you need to be light. So yeah, it's kind of like a balloon. If you hold on to the balloon, it's not flying, but you kind of let the balloon fly, like it's light, so it will just kind of float higher. And the same with like being in the water and trying to float and not sink, right? So anyways, that's enough of that. But that's just a double confirmation for you. It's like the more that you're releasing, that you feel like, okay, that's not going to make me feel lucky, that's not going to make me feel like I'm going higher, it's not going to make me feel lighter. It's like the more you're just releasing that, this is just like this rapid transformation effect, and things are just like transforming just as you're releasing. It's just like things are transforming, and then your look is just picking up, and you may feel like you're just encountering a place or a phase where there's like all these like lucky opportunities, all these things that can take you higher. It's just up from here. Yes, it's just up from here. Come to the edge, new beginnings. Yep, get grounded, highly empaths, highly sensitive, connective nature. So some of you can feel this here. Some of you may have like needed time to meditate because you may know that you're coming into a very lucky period. You may intuitively know that like a cycle is closed and this is like a new beginning for you. Yeah, a new beginning. The 9, the 8, and the 1. So for sure. And then come to the edge. This might be something where you kind of had to come out of your comfort zone, take more risks. 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, 9, 9. Yeah, definitely transformation. For some of you guys, if there's someone else here that you're dealing with as well, I feel like you've definitely both been going through a transformation. Or this might be someone that you encounter some sort of opportunity with as you're moving forward, and you may feel very lucky with a specific person as well. But okay, what else? Empaths. Boundaries again. So for sure, some of you guys, you're highly sensitive, you could be empaths, or maybe you just pick up on like things that are just like not great. So it's like, yeah, you know what to have boundaries with. But some of you guys, if there was an area where you feel like you needed better boundaries, then yeah, something might have happened so that you could transform that area. But ultimately this was to like protect your peace and like your emotions and your balance and your harmony, and so you could just like honor your sacred solitude and only have like sacred kind of energy, like in your personal space, or you know, that type of thing. And if that just started off with you, your spirit guide, your ancestors or whatnot, then that's where that sacred journey begins or began. And then it's like other things open up, and it's like, oh my gosh, like all these things coming in now with these boundaries established. Because things that still come in with your boundaries, then that means these are like good things coming in. But if like when your boundaries are down and all these things like, let's say if for things to come in, if they need your boundaries to be down, then it's probably not good. It's not probably not good for you or the best for you. But if things can still come in and like and pass your boundaries, that means they kind of passed the checks, right? It's like they've passed the checks. They don't need, yeah, I don't know how to explain that. I hope that it's clear enough, because I just don't feel like explaining that. Yeah. Yeah. So it's almost like people that can honor your boundaries, then that's a good sign, and like you don't have to get rid of your boundaries to have them in your life. But if you have to like, you know, remove boundaries that are just general and necessary for self-protection, or like a boundary could be as simple as like, okay, if I can't hang out, like I can't hang out, it's a no. And like that, like I'm just having time to be with myself, or like maybe, I don't know, someone else in my safe space at this time or something like that. Maybe there's a lot of demands from other people, and if you say no and these people don't understand it and they're still there and they'd be willing to like, you know, when there's a viable opportunity, they'll still take that, see as valuable, keep it moving, versus someone that might like hassle you and not respect your boundaries and basically try to get you to adjust your boundaries just for their presence in your life. Whereas if, you know, someone can still, you know, respect your boundaries, respect your time that you need for yourself, your schedule, that type of thing, then, you know, this is someone that you feel like, yeah, like this is someone that is a peaceful person, someone that you can have peace with, someone that's not gonna like, you know, cause any issues with you over that. And if anything, you might even want to give to this person even more, because you feel like, okay, they also honor you, right? They respect you. So yeah, Three of Swords. This is also protecting yourself as well from just like unnecessary like hurt as well, because you know, if this is people that ultimately you feel like, okay, at some point you need to block out, then it might just be because like they could be harmful with like certain things they will say to you if you tell them no, or you can't, or you're busy. You know, maybe they take that as like they get hurt, as opposed to just seeing it as like, no, I just have a boundary because I just need time to myself. If they're just like getting hurt by your boundaries, it could just be like a lot. You know, so I don't know, I think it's just allowing yourself to just, you know, not be in your head about certain things, because obviously people may have different perspectives as to why you're doing things and honoring yourself in certain ways. But I feel like those that, yeah, understand you and genuinely love you, genuinely care for you, they will understand your need for like peace, harmony, solitude, and even like, you know, the way that you've transformed, or if you've transformed your world or your schedule, all that stuff. But they'll have like understanding and compassion for you, and they're not gonna like, you know, be rushy in terms of like, I said rushy, I meant to say pushy even. Be pushy once you've already kind of communicated, you know, what you know, what your I was gonna say needs are, but it's not really that specific. It's just more like you honoring yourself. So again, yeah, meaning that like you might not be able to show up everywhere. You won't be able to say yes to everyone that wants to see you, that wants to do something, or every time someone says, oh, can we do this? Like you just, you know, you need time for like the things. You might just need time for reflection. You might just need time for self-care. You might just need time for loved ones. You know, you might need time, you know, just like sacred time, time for work, all that stuff. But then those people that have an understanding for you and they're caring for you, these are people that you may decide that you do actually want to say yes to. And you know, these would probably be people that you find a sense of like enjoyment and fulfillment with, because you just feel like, you know, they do care and have understanding for you, and you know, ultimately they are valuable enough for you to spend bits of your time with when, you know, that time is that time. But yeah, you give these people a pentacle, meaning that you would invest time in them, or some time in them. So yeah, because let's say you have, I mean, 10 people, it's a lot of people, but let's just say that encompasses like family, friends, loved ones, work, colleagues, yeah? And you already have, let's say, 10 pentacles, or so let's say the pentacles is your time. You've got to compartmentalize your time between all those different things, and you have to give the pentacles according to what's valuable for you to spend your time on in that time. So you don't want to spend your valuable time on someone or a situation where, you know, you're just going to get hurt, there's going to be issues, there's going to be problems. If you genuinely have something else that's valuable that you could be using that time for, that could be giving you a better return on your investment, whether that return on your investment is just like peace, good energy, care, or whether it's like, if it's work, then it could be like, you know, progress with work, mini clients, whatever. But yeah, it's just kind of that really. But ultimately, I do feel like you guys are clear on this now, so that looks really good. This is like a new beginning of you just really being like, yeah, like I know exactly what I feel like you guys know exactly what you're committed to, what you're invested in at this time. You could be doing something, you could have started something new that you like, you're practicing your skills with, developing, trying to get to the next level. Okay. There could also be something here about like an instrument. I see someone with a guitar here. Seven of Swords. Or like a flute. Okay, Knight of Cups. Also, some of you guys, you could be celebrating someone's birthday, or maybe you celebrated someone's birthday. I feel like it could have been either a Cancer or a Leo, or it might be a Virgo coming up, but there's something about some sort of celebration there. And for others of you guys, I do feel like you're going to have some sort of success in the area of your work or your money. Okay, you may get some communication come in about this, and you're like, yes, you may get this communication, you feel successful, or it confirms that you're successful with something that you were working on, practicing, developing, or trying to level up. Okay, so this could either be work, or if it's like a romantic situation or a social situation, someone's going to be coming towards you, delivering you a message or communication, and this is going to let you know that you were indeed successful with something that you were either committed to, or developing, working on, or wanting to commit to, or wanting to build. Yeah, with a Fortune in the reverse. So yeah, if you felt like there was anything that wasn't going in your favor here, again, like I said, you're going to feel like you're coming into a much more luckier time, especially based upon like some sort of healing or clarity as well that you guys have gotten. For some of you guys as well, there's someone that may show up in your life, or that has showed up in your life, or that's in your life in some way that you feel like is just like kind of like a blessing. Maybe this has helped with either some healing or some clarity, or information. You've got King of Pentacles as well. So maybe guys, you've been really focused on like your home, or focused on like your roots, your family. So maybe you could have just been focused on healing, especially if there was like a difficult period that you went through before, okay? That was either to do with like family, money, or relationships, okay? You've definitely been healing from this, and it's like, as you were healing, I feel like you could have got some strong clarity, strong insight, or like a lesson, because usually whenever we heal, we know that we've healed once we've learned the lessons, so that we can start a new cycle without repeating the same mistake and then having the same hurt. And once we learn the lesson, we can make the decisions based upon the lesson, then get new experiences, and then we don't have to encounter that same hurt, because we know how we got into that in the first place, or how we experienced it in the first place, to kind of do something a different way. What is that? Is that a plane that high? That does not look like a plane to me, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what that is in the sky that's moving like that. And the crazy thing is, it's actually too far away for me to see it, but I don't know, that just doesn't look like a plane to me, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah, okay. Three of Cups. What time is it? Oh, 21:21. Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that just a second ago. I wrote that in. Okay, wow. That really distracted me. I forgot. Inspires you to believe in yourself and your abilities. A calm period is on its way. And this number tells you to appreciate it. It signifies that you have lots of positive energy and a sense of equilibrium in your life. Yeah. So because you might communicate with some like people socially and feel like, you know, there's some good emotional understanding and success there. But obviously, you guys, this is just like people that if there's something that you do that you currently feel successful with, okay, there might be people that are enjoying what you're doing. So because you could be talking or saying things and people are like gathering or listening or understanding or appreciating, you know, whatever information you're giving. For others of you guys, it could just be maybe you feel successful with like communicating some sort of truth to someone, or like telling a story or something like that. I'm kind of getting like a sitting around the campfire type of energy, storytelling, and like feeling like something was successful. Some of you guys, I don't know, you might go camping, or others of you guys, you might just like do something in an intimate setting. I'm also hearing like audio, something as well. Could be like voice notes, something like that. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys, you're seeing specific people that you see in your vision. You're thinking about who you see in your vision. Okay, this could even just be like, you know, associates, friends, but just specific people in your world that you're looking at. Like, yeah, they could be part of. It could be like your work vision, or like your life vision, or like, you know, people that you want to have like closer connections with. But it's like you're seeing who you feel like could kind of maybe be in your vision, and there's like other people that may pass you and stuff, and you're like, yeah, you know, maybe they're just like associates, but they're not going to be like my close person. But you're getting clear on who you feel like you can maybe have like a closer connection with, or who you feel like you can vibe with like on an emotional level as well. Or like, you know, maybe you feel like these are some people, maybe you feel like you're noticing particular people in your soul tribe. That's so funny actually, guys. I remember like this must have been like late last year now, or was it when we had the Patreon? Might have been, yeah. I remember for like months consecutively, Capricorn, you guys were just getting all this like soul tribe energy, and I just knew that this was like this like period that was just coming in, but it was like so developing over the months. And I feel like for some of you guys, yeah, it could even still be like going into like now, right? But yeah, you could be identifying certain people that will be in your soul tribe, and some of these people you could be talking to, you might, you know, be moving forward to talking with some of these people. You might feel like it goes well. Oh yeah, it's like that card. Was it your reading? Was it Aries reading where I was saying the things that don't resonate with you, the people that don't resonate with you as you're moving forward, like it gets replaced with people and things that do actually resonate with you, that do get you, that is your vibe. So yeah, you might start seeing that here, like people that, you know, or maybe on the go fast, or maybe they're always available or something like that, but maybe you don't really get them on a deeper level, or maybe it's not like a true connection that you have with them, versus these people that you're seeing that you feel like there would be a true connection with. But this is something that you're getting clear on your path moving forward. Yeah, you may feel successful with these things coming together with some sort of like understanding communication. Yeah, Seven of Cups, but ultimately you're going to be feeling good, okay? You're going to be feeling on top here of like your emotional self in a good way. This is going to be fueling you up moving forward. You're going to feel very passionate about your direction moving forward, going to get that moving forward together. And I definitely see you and another person, so it's either you and a partner, you and a friend, but it's like two people here that feel successful with something coming together and having like understanding. Four of Cups and the Eight, the High Priestess. So there's something that you were wondering about here. Maybe it was about how does this person feel towards you, stuff like that. And maybe you didn't know. Maybe there was some sort of like, what's the word? Like energy that was in the unknown, right? But I feel like you get complete clarity on this with some sort of like understanding, communication. It's just like turns into like something that's just like, oh, this is successful, like on an emotional level and on a clarity level, and in regards to like this vision. So that's really good. we get anything else for Capricorns, please, before we get some advice for you? Oh, the sky is pretty. Guys, it's like blue, purple, pink. Oh, that is nice. It's kind of giving me the colors of the top with the hair. And should I show you this? Oh my gosh, is this spirit like reflecting these colors to me? That's crazy. Or is it just my vision? Like, I hope if I show you guys this, you will see the colors, because I know sometimes it's like faint when you put it on camera. But let me see. Guys, look at that. No, look at that. Wow. I'm just going to put the brightness down just to see if you can get some of the colors a bit better. But look, it really looks like all these different shades of colors. You can see it much better obviously in person, but it's like there's blue at the bottom, it goes like purple, pink, and anyways guys, I just wanted to show you that. But yeah, obviously it's getting it's transitioning now. It's a different time of day, so you guys are the last reading I'm doing for today. Let's see what else we get. 7 of Cups again, and the 8 of Swords. 7, 8, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So sometimes you could be staying put until you have complete clarity on something, but I feel like you could be reflecting to kind of get clarity on the things that you don't know. But it does look like something's going to balance out, something's going to be fair, or some sort of peace will be reciprocated, or that's like this is what will be good about a situation, or you know, it's like having peace reciprocated here. I do feel like there'll be an opportunity at some point, or some sort of opportunity to present something genuine. It could be something very, very small, but it just shows that there's like genuine intentions towards someone, and it might just like be, you might see that whatever you do, they return it, or maybe someone's done this towards you that's a bit genuine, and you might just like return it, something like that, where it's like someone does something, and it could start off as very small, but then it's like you just reciprocate it, and this is kind of like opens up an opportunity. It could just be something like, I don't know, a small show of like, I don't know, just a little dose of genuine energy, or I don't know, care or gesture. But it could just be, I don't know, it like, for instance, I don't know, let's say if you or this person, if you're practicing something, I don't know, it could be some sort of like support. But King of Cups, right? Wow, yeah, I don't know, you guys will just feel a sense of accomplishment or victory with this. And some of you guys, this person might have something to present to you as well, you know. Maybe this is something that you have some of these exchanges that are kind of like balanced. They might actually offer you something or present something to you that you, once you take it, you're going to feel like you're in a position where you something successful, or you appear successful. It's something where you're going to be seen successfully or something like that, but it has something to do with like an opportunity. There's someone's going to present an opportunity with you, and it could be the same person. Once you feel like things are balanced out between you both, it's like they give you something, they present you something with, and it's like, oh, successful, or this is going to be successful, and it's something good. It could also be something to do with the area of work or passions or pursuits. Yeah, I definitely feel that for sure. It could be with a friend, could be with a partner. But for those of you guys, if you're in a place where you're in solitude, you're dealing with some sort of like processing of feelings, then it's just saying, you know, keep up the good healing. I feel like the past is behind you, so you can just move forward successfully here. The only thing that could be, I guess, obstacles, maybe just like overthinking a situation, or maybe still feeling something connected to the past, but then that would just be, that would clear out with like the continuous healing. But for those of you guys that have already healed, I feel like you're already in this place where you're like receptive to this already. So, you know, someone might have done something, or they might do something that this like, or it's extended, it can be very small, but then it's like with this reciprocation, it kind of builds this balanced situation, and then you might get presented with something specific that this person sees you, they notice you, and they're like, oh, let me present this to them. And then, yeah, Yeah, see, to you, devil card, Capricorn energy. Let me present as Capricorn. Yeah, look, exchange, and it's like a mutual exchange. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Wow. So someone makes an intuitive decision in regards to you. They may see you and say like, oh, this would be good for Capricorn, or a good offer for Capricorn, and let me see if Capricorn's interested in this, or you know, if this could be successful if you know something Capricorn like that, whatever. But it looks good is my point. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Yeah, it could be something to do with like a pursuit or some sort of ambition or moving forward, or like showing up very like courageously, powerfully, or some of you guys even sexy. Page of Cups. Yeah, some of you guys are going to be giving sex appeal. Someone's giving sex appeal. Yes. Okay. Some of you guys, you're just giving like, you're just walking, you're just giving heat. You're just giving heat, right? So passion, power, or sex appeal. It could be one of those. We've got the High Priestess. Yeah, like some of you guys, when you're walking about, like maybe you don't like, you're not really saying anything, right? But it's like your energy speaks louder than, like, yeah, your energy speaks louder than like your words. Like you don't even have to really speak. It's like, don't speak body language, right? Yes, don't speak energy. Yes. Okay, anyways, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to gas you guys up. Anyways, Ace of Wands with the Ace of Swords. If you're anticipating communication, okay, I feel like you are very aware that you don't want to go down the wrong path, so you're trying to navigate kind of cautiously but passionately at the same time and still kind of remain open. So I feel like you are just trying to take care with the situation, you know, you're trying to take care. Yeah, Page of Swords. But I do feel like you've got some insight, you've got some clarity, you've got some awareness. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, some of you guys, you're clear on like, okay, when it's the right time, or when it's like a specific opportunity or something about like the right time. I feel that you might communicate something, or there might be some sort of communication between you and someone else, or you might initiate something that will be reciprocated. But nonetheless, you might just be keeping this to yourself for now until you're ready to kind of take action. But yeah, that looks lovely. Let's get some advice for you guys. Oh, now the sky's got like a really nice blue color. Really nice, really nice. Messages for Capricorn, please. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So some of you guys, you've been in a past life with this person before. We've also got true love. So this person could be very true, very honest. They have love. We've got true love twice, guys. Oh my gosh, look. True love and true love. So again, whether it's a romantic situation or just like a caring person, okay, it could resonate in both situations. Or it could just be one person in particular. Or if it's a romantic situation, this could be you and your person have true love. You know, like you have true love to offer, they have true love to offer, and maybe you feel like you've known them in a past life relationship. If it's not a romantic situation that you're dealing with, then again, it could just be like any two people. You've got attraction and keeping an open mind. Okay. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So again, remember that soulmates, you know, can come in different forms. You can have a soulmate family member, soulmate partner, soulmate friend. But these are people that are friends of your soul, okay? People that you could have had, you know, had a past life relationship with or something. So for some of you guys, you could, like I said, attraction, you're attracting, you know, your soulmate, your soul family, your soul tribe, or, you know, maybe a specific person. And it's saying, yeah, they may differ from like your usual type and expectations. And I feel like that was to do with like that herd energy, where there could have just been like more fast-paced stuff that, you know, was kind of around and stuff before, but, you know, so it could seem quite different about this, but somehow it still feels true to you. So there's something here about you realizing there's something deeper and more authentic here. So saying to keep an open mind with the situation, trust that, you know, you attract this by enjoying your present moment fully. And for some of you guys, if you're trying to attract more romance, or, you know, just love in like the romantic sense, then again, you attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. So, you know, stopping to smell the roses type energy, like just genuinely like, you know, just appreciating all the things in the present moment and that type of stuff. Okay. Easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. A gentle touch. And then we've got trust. This situation's calling for you to have faith. Okay. Focused intention. Focus intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. Okay, yes, page of 1. So, yeah, you know what you want to pursue. You keep your focus. You trust that it will work out. And then, yeah, once you take action, even if you don't know exactly how something will go, it's like you follow your intuition, and, you know, you're moving towards something that you're also attracting to you simultaneously at the same time. So, yeah, that looks good. But saying the more that you keep a clearer focus on like what it is that you're wanting to attract. So some of you guys, you know, if you're looking for clarity on that, to be specific with the universe, and it could just be literally like true love, or like people that have true love within them. Maybe this is something you feel like would have took a miracle or something like that. The clearer that you are with the universe, the clearer the universe can like, you know, pinpoint that for you and literally deliver it to you. Like, here you go, Capricorn, there you go. And then all you have to do is like, you know, pursue it. So we've got expect a miracle, have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Look, and again, here's you being received something like, here, you said you wanted this new baby. Here, look, here's the baby, take it. Now you just have to, you know, pursue it, right? Grow it. But the baby, he just symbolizes something new, okay? Like a new start, something that has to be nurtured, you know, grown, and, you know, that type of stuff. Or it could be an opportunity, it could be something that's presented to you by someone as well. There's someone as well that you might want to pursue, I keep saying, and they may present something to you, and it's something that they are like, it could be, or this could be someone having a baby. Someone might present a baby to someone, say, oh, I had a baby. Or this could be Mother Mary. Or this could be a situation where someone's working on something new and it's like their baby and they're growing it and they present it to someone. But there's something about like, yeah, a leap of faith. The Strength card, courage, strength, confidence. So whatever this is that you're going to be presented with, or vice versa, okay, it's going to be something where it's like you're using your confidence. The Judgment card is a big decision. There could have been 2 endings, or maybe you and this person experienced like there was 2 things that ended for you, or something that ended in your world, something that ended in their world. Or some sort of transition energy. So maybe you both had to go through a period of like using your strength, but ultimately you're kind of arriving at this new, more fulfilling beginning. It's like more of this authentic like start for you guys, or you're doing things more that you love, that you resonate with, like that type of stuff. But yeah, I do feel like someone's going to present something here to someone that's like something that they love, something that, you know, yeah, something that's sweet, something that just can be like loved, or it can provide, or it can give love, or some sort of like something for the soul, you know, something that's good for the soul. All right. I don't know why I keep feeling like pulling more cards for you guys, and I was really just doing the advice. Let's just see if there's anything else. I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, I just saw 13. 13. So they're like, okay, since you want some more messages, it's all about growth, progress, and new beginnings. It's also about communicating with the world around you. If you're seeing this number over and over again, your angels are telling you it's important to develop your spiritual side and trust in the universe. You can continue on the positive path that you're currently weaving with all of the great work you are doing. This is a message of both hope and responsibility. We have the power to change the current states of our lives for the better. The symbol is intimately linked with our ability to understand ourselves and others if we simply take the time to pay attention and listen to our intuition. Also, it's linked with our financial stability. our material security, and our responsibilities. It often suggests that these areas of our lives need attention. We should never feel guilty about wanting stability in these areas. That's what I was talking about with the boundaries. Like if you need to like deal with certain things that bring you a sense of security and stability in your life, and there's other people that don't understand that, you know, saying don't feel guilty and vice versa for needing to like establish boundaries so that you can kind of you know, deal with areas of your life that need a bit more attention at that time, because at different times in your life you may be able to, you know, delegate your attention differently and switch up, but there might be certain periods of your time where, okay, some area of your life is going to need a bit more attention, and you might have to lessen your attention on other things, and you're going to need the people that care about you in your life to be able to understand that. You know, it's almost like, you know, let's say, you know, you have friends and like you're like an athlete, right? And then like, you know, they understand your usual schedule, but then maybe you have like a really big important game coming up and you need to like cut out their social time and just really be like focused on training. If you have friends that don't understand that, or family members that don't understand that, like that's just like an unnecessary problem, right? Because like that at this point of time you just need to do that. Or like, let's say it could really be any. I just used the athlete example because it's the first thing I could really think of as an easy example. But it could even just be as simple as like self-care and stuff, you know. But I feel like it's mainly to do with areas where you feel like you need to just like, it's to do with your foundation, your stability, because that's like your foundation. So, you know, if you need to tend to that, then for anything else to thrive and stay secure, you need to make sure that you can give the necessary attention to those other aspects. So yeah, your foundation could be anything from like your serious relationships, your money, your home, your work, wedding. This could also be about like, it's giving me this energy of like when you're younger, and it's funny because I saw this kind of play out the other day with like some younger kids or whatnot, but it was all like banter and stuff. But obviously they were talking very loud, so obviously everyone could hear what they were saying. But I think they were on the phone and they had like a friend that must have been in like got in like a new relationship or something like that. But obviously they were making jokes like, because I think she must have been trying to spend time with him or something like that. But I think it's just something about like, even if it's like a significant time for you where maybe you're planning a wedding, or maybe you're just like developing something in a relationship, there could just be different things at different times that you need to spend time focused on, and the people that care about you, you will kind of know, because they will kind of have understanding for that. And it's not for you to feel guilty about like what you need to focus on at this time. Okay, so you're a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. You deserve love, you are lovable. Infinite supply, your supply for today and all of your tomorrows. The arts, express yourself through creative activities and be strong. You're stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Wow, guys. So if you're doing something creative, if you're doing something, you have to show your skills. If you were practicing for something, okay, I feel like it's saying be strong as well. Something significant about in Leo season as well, where you may feel like there's an infinite supply of things coming towards you here. Okay, this could be like health, wealth, abundance. Some of you guys, there could be a lot of love coming your direction. There might be someone, if you're with someone, okay, this person might want to marry you. If you're already married, then there could just be something here that you and your partner try to have faith on something that you're trying to do together, create together. Or if you're single and you're wanting to be married, then, you know, you might actually find that your confidence, like this confidence here, it brings in like someone that is kind of intuitively led your way, and this could lead towards marriage. Yeah, so that looks lovely, guys, that looks lovely. But ultimately saying, yeah, like your intuition lead the way, because you're going to intuitively come across other people that are intuitively led towards you, other people that like your soul tribe, because if you're using your intuition, your soul tribe is using their intuition, you can't help but kind of like, you know, arrive somewhere together. So that's lovely. And you may feel like at times you're kind of walking the path of the unknown, but if you're focused on your vision and you're moving in that direction, here it's just kind of saying, you know, trust your path and trust that the universe will supply you with the things that you need on your way when you are trusting your intuition. Okay, so lovely. I'm going to leave that there, guys. Definitely give this reading a like if you stayed till the end, or if, you know, any of this helped you, resonated with you in any way. Also, don't forget to check out the Spiritually Charged shop, guys. If you're interested in a personal reading, the information is all below. Sending you lots of love. Take care and stay spiritually charged. Bye.